Shit, my beard, yo, is longer than what it is, yo. Like, I ain't got like. I used to have me like a little beard kit to keep my shit straight, but my shit longer than what it is. Like it come like like down to the middle of my chest. It just when it you know what I'm saying, it fluffs back up. I need to give me a beard kit. So if anybody be watching my shit and y'all think I'm good for a beard kit or have like the beard commercials in my shit, tell them to holler at me. Tell the beard people to holler at me because my beard kind of thick. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I need to try out something for my beard to see if it'll work. Make my shit, you know what I'm saying? Make my shit look good. So if y'all know them people with the beard people, tell them to hit me up, yo. I advertise for them because I need some beard stuff. You already know the vibes. But in the last joint, we was talking about trauma bonding. You know what I'm saying? Like trauma bonded to situations in your life. And people don't know how deep and how troublesome it is for your character, especially when within dealing with life down to the increments. It's like it becomes the salad dressing, you know what I'm saying? Like it's mixed up very, very well, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's mixed up within you though, you know what I'm saying? So the response tends to be built off the idealisms of those retrospects. It's about to start raining. So it's like how you move through life. It starts to be built off those trauma situations that took place. See if the divine allow us to sit out here for a while and finish this video before we get wet up. But ultimately, this is what takes place. You know what I'm saying? And holding on to the trauma because it was never solved or solidified to come to a comfortability spot with when dealing with you and having those emotions that allow you to be whoever you are, temper from one side to the other, from being safe and with no fear to being fearful and not ever wanting certain circumstances to take place again in that right. So it's just to say you're living, but you don't feel justice deep down inside. And it's not even a way to actually look at that. You know what I'm saying? It's just you mold like clay into something else when these things attach themselves to you. It's like putting on rings. The rings keep spreading you up and shaping you, but you just keep the ring and you never take it off. It becomes a tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you forget it's even there. You know what I mean? But you still respond in a way that is there. You still move in a way that is there, and it becomes so comfortable because of defeat and fear and other emotional characteristics that are attached to you, that just to sometimes leave something alone is not enough. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might have left situations alone, but you still carried everything that came with that situation. You know what I mean? You might have left certain things alone, but you still, you know what I mean? Like, you still carried that shit with you, like jacket, pocketbook, you know what I'm saying? Like your wallet, like it was just with you. And you ain't know it was with you, but you kept it with you. So your response to people, you know what I'm saying? The way you treat people, your snap factor, your understanding capabilities, words that you may use, all this is branded into you, and you find yourself saying and doing things that are not normal. That's telltale sign to show that you carrying that old energy with you. And just know if you seek to change anything in your life to do better, you got to put that shit down. You can't carry that shit with you because you're bringing it into something new and fresh that may be capable of uplifting the energy in the right way. You know what I'm saying? Or putting you in the right way. How you think you're going to get past something? How you think you're going to accept something good when you ain't even accept the bad that happened yet? You ain't accepted and put it down. You know what I'm saying? You still carrying it. It's still hurting you as a trauma. So when you go to something new and that new is shining light on you, it's like what's blocking the light from getting to you as the person you are is the trauma that you holding up. It's just that the trauma becomes like an umbrella. You know what I mean? It stops the light from hitting you. You know what I mean? So it's just like that. What are you doing? Tangling yourself up all over again? I'm gonna take her inside. About to start raining. I ain't gonna hold on to y'all about this trauma joint, you know what I'm saying? Like, we went pretty good in the last video, but the rain is starting to pick up. We'll take the dog in so she don't get wet. She about to have some puppies too, my little shih tzu. You know, I'll tell you this though, a good thing that I do for myself, and believe me, I've buried a lot of things deep down inside of me, and I buried them off of the notion of facing it. I didn't want to carry certain things, and certain things I just carried. I know this because I know what I'm speaking on because I've been a candidate of these things too. But I also knew that carrying these things was a hard lesson to swallow when it came to me dealing with different individuals. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you can't carry that shit with you. You got to fight that. So I would fight myself. I would take the opportunities that the divine gave me to grow and fight myself instead of fighting them. And I would see, like, because I know me. Like, it's not like I don't know my capabilities and what I can do or where I've been, you know what I'm saying, how I move. It's the fact of, will you do those things in this circumstance again? But everybody's walk is different. With me, it's like, are you going to respond? Are you going to respond in this way because you went through a lot of shit? Or are you going to stand in the right that you're supposed to? And I chose to do things the right way. I chose not to respond as if I was trauma bonded. And I would share my vulnerabilities with individuals, and I would have them things thrown back in my face. And I would have to subsequently take that energy and see it as the fact of the individual being trauma bonded and their response, and fight against my response to a trauma bonded person. Recognizing that they're trauma bonded because I'm trauma bonded as well. But that's how you heal from these things. So then I would heal myself through the circumstances of life. Like, that's the secret. They be like, yo, why are you so comfortable? Because I don't have to react like you are. I took the time not to do that. And it's almost like a feeling of rejoicement and happiness, in a sense. Like, damn, yo, you kind of know some fucked up shit gonna happen, but you don't know what. So what you got to do is stay in line. Stay in line. So it's like it becomes something different. Like, it's something different. You gain more for yourself in those type of circumstances. So it don't hurt when the negative shit starts to happen. It's not like you don't care. It's just the care grows if it doesn't happen. It's the love and the connection grows to an astronomical level if the negative shit doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? We live in a world of sin, so we're expecting some shit to happen. You might not say nothing. You might not, you know what I'm saying? You might be in this mentality of, you know, procuring the energy of self-preservation. And me personally, I like to try to play the cool man. Like, yo, it's all right. I know something ain't right, but I ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I like doing that. In the same breath, you can let that energy change to something else. I've been known to be the person in the situation to sit down and be like, listen, let's talk. Let's work this out, because if we chose each other, we supposed to be fighting for each other. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I won't say nothing because I notice the trauma. I just ignore it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's trauma right there. If I fight that, I'm gonna get something I can't get out of. You know what I'm saying? Like, something on my nose, excuse me. But you dig what I'm saying? So, yo, trauma, it does what it does. Just, you know what I'm saying, if you are going through something, take the time to be mindful after, like, if you sit down after a situation take place, take the time to be mindful that that situation is branding its negative energy on you. Say it to yourself, like, I know you're trying to brand on me. I know you're trying to stick with me, but this is not going to be a part of my life. Say that to yourself. Say, this is not going to be a part of my life. This is not something I'm going to stand for. And stand on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Every door that closed is a new door that can open. Look, I said I wasn't going to go this far, but here I go. You know what I'm saying? You already know the vibes. I ain't going to hold y'all. You already know what it is. NAGA.